Hello students, welcome to the class. This is new composite mathematics class 4th S Chand. Today we are going to study lesson number 2, that is Roman numerals. I hope you all have completed lesson number 1, that is revision. Now here we are going to study about Roman numerals, means the numerals which Romans used. So here we are writing Roman numerals up to 39. In class 3 you have learnt up to 39. Here we will study up to 100. So these 7 basic Roman numerals which you have to learn and remember always, that are I, V, X, L, C, D, M. I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D 500 and M 1000. This is the table which you are going to make in your notebook also. These are the Roman numerals, 7 basic symbols, and the Hindu Arabic which we use regularly. And in Roman there is no symbol for 0, and there is no place value system also in Romans. There are some basic rules, let us study. First rule, repetition of Roman numeral means addition. So if you are writing any Roman numeral again and again, that means we are adding it. And repetition is allowed only 3 times, not more than 3 times. Okay, like if we are writing I, that means 1. If I, that means 2. If I, that means 3. Not more than that. If X, then 10. If XX, then 20. If triple X, then 30. Not more than that. Okay. Now rule here there's a note that only I, X, C and M can be repeated. There are only 4 Roman numerals that can be repeated, that is I 1, X 10, C 100 and M 1000. So only these 4 can be repeated, nothing more than nothing else. Rule 2 is a smaller number written to the right of larger numeral is always added to the larger numeral. Means if you are writing greater than smaller, greater smaller, if the sequence is like that, greater smaller, that means you are going to add the smaller to the greater. Means VI, 5 plus 1, that is 6. 5 plus 1 1, that is 7. 5 plus 1 1 1, that is 8. Similarly, XI, 10 plus 1 11, XII 12, XIII 13, XV 15 and so on. And just opposite, if we are writing a smaller numeral to the left, means if the sequence is small and greater, smaller greater, here it was greater smaller, so addition. Smaller greater means subtraction. If smaller greater is written, then you have to subtract the smaller from the greater, that is IV means 5 minus 1 4, IX means 10 minus 1 9, XL means 50 minus 10 40, XC means 100 minus 10, that is 90. And here you can there are 3 main points. V, L, D are never subtracted. I can be subtracted from V and X only, as you can see. I is subtracted from V and I is subtracted from X. And X can be subtracted from L and C. Obviously X can be subtracted from the greater values. So L is 50, L is 50 and C is 100. So we can subtract 10 from these two, nothing else. Okay, so these are the rules. Now next rule, that is fourth. Rule number 4 is, when a smaller numeral is placed between 2 larger numerals, then it is always subtracted from the larger numeral immediately following it. Means if it is like this, 3 numerals are there, X, I, V. So X stands for 10 and IV. IV again smaller greater, that means 5 minus 1. So it is 4. So it is 10 plus 4, 14. Now here is a chart given in which 1 to 9, then 10 to 100. It is given over here. This chart also you will be making in your notebooks. Have a look at it nicely. You can take a picture of it and you have to make this in the notebook. Now for this is the exercise which you will be doing. 4 questions, out of which 1 and 2 you will be doing in notebook, and 3 and 4 it's only in book. Okay. So I'll solve some of the questions of 1 and 2 for you. Okay, so this is your exercise number 2. First question is, write the Roman numeral for each of the following Hindu-Arabic numerals. Means there's a Hindu-Arabic numeral given and you have to convert it into Roman. First is 44. 44, first you are going to break it. No direct answers, okay? First you have to break it and then you have to form it. Like 44 is 40 plus 4. For 40 you will write XL, for 4 you will write IV, and this XL IV is your Roman numeral. Only in this way I will accept the answers, no direct answers, okay? Now 95, first you will break it as 90 plus 5. Now 90 is XC and 5 is V, so XCV is your Roman numeral for 95. 87, 80 plus 7. 80 is 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, it is 80. And 7, so L triple X V double I, that is 87. 66, 60 plus 6. 60 is LX, that is 50 and 10, and 6 is VI, 5 and 1. So LX VI is your 66. Next is 99. Let us break 90 plus 9. 90 is XC, 9 is IX. So XCIX is your 99. So these are the 5 questions which I have solved from the first one, and rest you will be solving with the help of these. Now let us come to question number 2. In this you have to convert Roman into Hindu-Arabic. Means Romans are given and Hindu-Arabic you have to form. Again the same way, no direct formation. First we will break the numbers. Like it is XXIX. So XX plus IX. XX means 10, 10, 20. IX stands for 9. So it is 29. Here it is XLV. So XL plus V. XL means 40. V means 5. So it is 45. Here XCIV. So first we'll break it XC plus IV. XC is 90, IV is 4. It is 94. LV. L plus V. L is 50. V is 5. So it is 55. LXIV. LX plus IV. LX is 60 and IV is 4. So it is 64. So these are the 5 questions which I have solved from question number 2. Rest you will be solving on your own. And here there is a note, and I have told you before also that question number 3 and 4 are to be done in book only. Okay, thank you. I hope you all are at home and all are safe. Enjoy your studies and complete up to chapter number 2. Thank you.